Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the DAF, and welcome to a place called Chard. I sound like Kev T's intro there. I apologise, I'm not copying Kev, but it just works. Anyway, this video is brought to you by Audible. More about that later, and we're just going to crack on, have a cup of tea. Before we do anything, we're going to have a cup of tea. No, we're going to have coffee, and then we're going to crack on with work. I'm alive. First things first. Well, it ain't gonna be first things last, is it? Is that boiled? I think it needs another minute. It's not quite hot enough. So I'm using the microwave to boil water. Why not? I need some. Do you know what? After every few days, I have to remake. I have to pull the sheets off and remake it because it just moves in the night. I'll probably put this on. It's getting a little bit chilly out there. Do that for the daily check. Right, I'll go and do the daily check and then I'll get back to you. Right, are we ready to go to work? You ready to see how far I've got to go? I've done my daily check, by the way, and when you press the button on the key, it flashes all the lights. But it starts releasing the air, and the trailer brakes on the trailer for some reason. I don't understand why it's doing that. I'll show you a little clip. I filmed on my phone because I just sent it to Jono because he drives a DAF. I said, "Is this normal?" He went, "I've never seen that." He says, "I'll try it later though." How weird is that? I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see if how many people have beaten us to it. There was 3 trucks outside. I can see still T2, so literally just down there. Oh, that's bright, and it started to rain. Marvellous. The last time I parked down here, that's when I discovered I had COVID. Speak to me. I can see him getting the reg down there. Don't speak to him. Doesn't paperwork. There it is. Whoa. They're always nice, these southerners, aren't they? Sorry, southeast. People from the southeast of me. It's pneumatic, not Henry. I don't know if they make Henry in that, but we'll see if we're first in the queue or not. So I think it's a big site, this. You've got this site here, and then you've got another one probably just as equally as big further up. Yeah, I'm sure it's like Hoovers, isn't it, or something like that? Not Hoover, but you know, vacuum cleaners. I wonder if they've got a canteen on site here. Some breakfast. Get right up against this wall. Pushing the trailer on those cages. No cycling. Remember, no cycling in this work. Going to straighten up, just go walk down there a bit further. I think that's about right. A bit more over. Got it straight up. Got to keep the cab level with the straight with the trailer, otherwise people tend to bash your side skirts on your unit. I think that's about right. We'll go with that. Right, put my high vis on because signs everywhere saying put your high vis on. Yes, this is still the maxi one, only because it's the closest one at hand. The other one is on the top box. Unstrapped, one curtain open. All I've actually put away, all the straps up. So that took 26 minutes. Just gotta wait for someone to come out and unload me. I think they're on the break, so I'll just have to wait. Like, right, just gonna let this guy get where I was a minute ago, and then I'm gonna move up here, strap this load down. It's only about 2 stacks worth, really. Yeah, I was just talking to that driver there. He's sound bloke. Just gonna come down here, get out of everyone's way. Let's go. So I've only got a few of the. How many is on it? Probably about 15 empty cages, but they're collapsible, so it's like only takes up a couple of stacks. We're going to be able to get space to park anywhere. Probably not, because look at it. Right, belly is full. We're good to go. That's the guy I was talking to. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever pressed the horn before, have I? It's got quad horns by Horn Blasters, I think. Yeah, he's alright, that guy. I was talking to him. He used to do the one that I'm doing now, but the company that was doing the delivery for changed to us. I'm guessing probably cheaper. I don't know.
Yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A358, Fernham Road. You will arrive at your destination at 1:09 p.m.
So I just had Daz call me from Fifth Wheel Vlogging, and he knows I'm on loudspeaker. Anyway, he says there's magic words to start the camera recording. 3 times he did it. So I need to get revenge. Back on him. What can I do? Give me some ideas, people. I do believe I'm in the wrong gear on a hill. I was in the wrong gear.
Turn left.
I know what's going on there.
Turn left.
I just had a brain fart. I got there in the end. It's all right. I didn't throw anyone out the windscreen. Anybody beat me. So drop this off now. Find out what I'm doing next. I'm gonna have to have a half an hour break
turn left,
in the next hour.
Then you have reached your destination.
What's that going to be a Greg's? Looks like there's going to be a Greg's here. What's that doing parked there? Is he not waiting for the bin man first?
What's that, mate?
Is he not waiting for the bin man first?
Yeah.
Musical trucks. You can't get mad because I mean they only do their jobs. Wait for this bin man. Then I'll let this guy go. Hang on, mate. You're not going to be able to go where I'm here. Oh, maybe he is. Yeah. Musical trucks. so tomorrow's I just spoke to the office and said so I was just looking at the time then I've got left of driving. I've just spoke to him and said, right, I'm ready to, you know, what have you got for me? And they said, well, one's going to get preloaded for you. Just speaking louder because I know the audio is bad on this. One will be preloaded for you for tomorrow morning, so not sure what it is, where it's going. So I'm just going to head back to the yard now, drop this trailer off,
Turn right,
and then
Green Road.
I will go and wash the truck or something. Oh, it's clear. Apart from this numpty flying over. Flying summit, that mate. You shouldn't be going too fast over that. Right, half an hour back to the yard. Then I'll have a break. I do believe that may be my trailer at the end. I've got a text through. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's mine. It says it's loaded. It's got 3 pallets for Newton Abbot, 3 or 4 for Bridgewater, and 1 pallet for Bristol, in that order. So let's drop this trailer and we'll look up to that one. So just had a quick look at the other trailer. It's full. I'm going to strap it all down. Corner protectors a lot. I'm not doing it here though, it's all wet, there's puddles everywhere, so I'm just going to drag the trailer, not drag, take the trailer somewhere else in the yard and do it, because I'm not standing in puddles or trying to dodge puddles where I'm doing it. At least it's sunny. Right, I just thought I'd show you what it is. So these are roof tiles. I've got a couple more straps to put on it, but it's more or less done. And some bags of stuff at the back, no idea what it is. It's not very heavy that, but I thought I better put a strap on it anyway. I could have just used internals as a cross strap, but cross brace, but yeah, it didn't take too long to strap it at all. I'm going to put another couple more on there and then we'll get going. Just looking at the paperwork here, there's a specific order I have to do it in. So the first one's going to Newton Abbot, which is all the way down, way past where I was today. What's that, 4.5 hours of driving? 4 hours? Just over 4 hours. So with traffic it's about 4.5. Second drop is in Bridgewater, which is not too far from where I was this morning. And then Bristol, which is obviously I've gone past that this morning. So this week it seems to be all down in the southwest. So 2 different companies works on here, so I'll do it in that order. I'm going to have a break first, as long as I get there at some point tomorrow, then it's all happy. Right, some quarry. I'll have to Google this quarry. I'll Google it tonight. I forgot to edit the video last night. Well, I didn't forget, I was trying to watch Rick and Morty, but the internet was that slow, it took ages, and I was like, do you know what, can't bother now. So we're at Newton Abbot. It's just the south side of Newton Abbot. Some kind of quarry, it says. Right, I've just spotted a truck wash which is on way, on way. So we'll get it washed. Then I can do a bit of back to black on the tyres and stuff like that, and you know, just give it a good clean, do the wheels, and go from there. I need to pick up some more paper towels because you go through a lot of them when you're cleaning it. We'll go for 1.5. Very bouncy. I'm slightly a bit too heavy on the back end. I'm not going to say illegal, but the distribution could be slightly better. I am at the truck wash and it is called M&T Hot Wash Cross Transport Depot, which is where Gold Star is, in Coles Hill, 2 minutes off the M6. Lads seem alright here. I'll jump out once I've done it because I want to put some tyre spray on there. And I've just ordered a better CB, so I don't know if anyone else used. Ooh.
You were on with this, then, yes, non-acid. It's just the wheel cleaner, it's non-acid.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no problem, mate. Yeah. So, what was I going to say? What was I saying then? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it's on Snap anyway, so. It'll save me time. Well, that's it. I want to put some tyre foam on there, so yeah, it's just absolutely filthy. Well, here's the traffic. I mean, it is 4:40 in the afternoon, and we're on this road now for about 150 miles. Probably a bit more actually. 160 miles, and then the next instruction is a straight on. So I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably just going to pull off just south of Gloucester. Get off your phone, you. Just overtop me on his phone, this van in front. Look at him all over the place. Look at that. I don't know if people think they're driving alright when they're on the phone, but they're not. Videos in association with Audible. Now, I listen to Audible all the time, pretty much every day I'm in the truck. I'll mostly listen to sci-fi and spacey kind of stuff because I'm a bit of a geek. But if you're interested in it, I'll just give you a bit more information. It's free to sign up for a trial, which is 30 days. In that 30 days, you get to keep a book forever, even if you cancel it. If you're already a Prime member, then you get to keep 2 books, even if you cancel it and you don't want to go ahead. But I say go ahead and just go ahead with the trial, because there's loads of plus selections in there, which means you don't own it, but you can listen to it as many times as you want. And there's thousands and thousands of books, audio books, even complete series that don't cost you nothing. So if you do sign up and you decide to keep it after the 30 days trial, then you get a token a month, which allows you to buy a book, or sometimes you buy multiple books with that, like a 4, 5, 6, whatever's in a series. If you don't buy any books, it doesn't get cancelled. It just rolls over till about 7 months, and then it starts knocking them off. So, I mean, if you're not used after 7 months, you probably shouldn't have it, but they're all there saved up for you. So that's what I do. I listen to Audible all the time in the truck. Scott Andrews got me into it. He just sent a link to a book, and that's another thing you can do as well, actually. If you send a book that you've listened to one of your friends, even if they don't have Audible, then it's a freebie for that friend. So it's worth a try. As I say, 30 days. If you don't like it, bin it. But anyway, there's a link in the description below. I do get a slight kickback from it, so it helps me out. And I've just had to buy a new camera setup with audio and all that stuff, new microphones, £580, so I've got to pay for that somehow. So here we are, bit of advertising. So feel free to go ahead with the trial. I'll still get a small kickback off that. If you stick with it, I'll get a bit more of a kickback. But anyway, Audible is actually very good. End of advert. Good morning, welcome back to the channel. No, you haven't left anywhere, have you? Good morning, just good morning. It's because I edited a video last night. I'm like, oh, it's a new video today. It's not, obviously. Right, I bought my spare one of these over And these are brilliant. These are TomTom adapters. It's got 2 USBs and you can plug 12 volt in it. This one I somehow managed to it's got a high powered USB and a normal, and I somehow managed to kill the normal one. Don't know how I did it. But I bought the other one in from home, which has got double on it. So still use that, but really, right. That's the morning daily inspection check, walk around. That's that completed, and now we're on our way to the petrol station because I need a brew and I can't be bothered to make one. So should we go? Oh, imagine that. All the lights go off except the red one. What about the other red one? Oh, too many lights. What was I saying the other day, last night? Not enough flights. Oh, let's go. Let's just go. Flick that off. Right, I'm waiting here out the way.
At the end of the road, turn right.
I'll need to put the mileage down, which is in kilometres. 747,669. Right, that's brought us up to half a tank. Let's get off here. I only put 100 litres in. I was on about a quarter of a tank. So we're about to go up a massive hill. I reckon I'm going to be down to about 15 mile an hour. Ideally 1500 RPM, but I mean it'll start slowing down at that.
Take the exit.
We're going to slow it down already. You can't drop it down too soon though, otherwise you end up in the blue and you want to stay in the green really. On the top of the green. I think you've seen this hill before on my videos. Now fifth. I suspect enough to go for fourth in a minute. So I pre-selected fourth gear. I pre-selected the correct range and the step down. So it's kind of like half gear. So we're doing 19 mile an hour. Let's drop it down in a second. I'm letting it revs drop down a little bit further before change gear, because otherwise it put the revs way too high. Sometimes you're alright, you can just leave it and it'll eventually start creeping back up again. In which case I'll put it back in the correct gear slot, the correct range. I think we might be alright for now. Don't really want to drop to fourth. 18 mile an hour. 17. Oh, we're speeding up a bit. And change up. I don't think I should. Not yet. We're nearly there. I'll keep it where it is. I was taught never to change gears on a hill when I passed my test, and well, I've passed in the army, so you then do an off-road course in a truck where you've got to stall it on a hill. You've got to recover it and stuff like that. There we go. We're over the worst now. Well, the SD card was full. I didn't have a chance to empty it until now. I've just had a break at the services. At the same time, I had a UPS. They were a pain in the backside. So my new camera tried to deliver it today, even though they said it was coming Friday, I think. And they also said it's coming in the evening time. So I thought, great, there'd be somebody in. They tried to deliver it this morning, and obviously there's nobody in. So the options are deliver it tomorrow when nobody's in again, or change the address. Well, they wouldn't let me do a delivery for Saturday because UPS is just pants. So I have to change the address to my mum's work. Not tell my mum yet. And hopefully it gets delivered to them tomorrow. If not, they might deliver it there Monday, but UPS are pants. There's something else as well, I can't remember what it was. No, that was a difficult delivery. That well, it's difficult to get in that place. I'll try and use the dash cam footage to show you getting out of there, but getting out there was a lot easier than was getting in there. So anyway, let's get going. What a beast. That's skill. This is what's going on here? According to my sat nav, it is somewhere here. I don't know, that building's up there.
Your destination, main road.
I haven't. Ah, what's this on the right? It looks like new homes. I'm gonna go right, just in case it's this. Could be in here, might not be. Let's get off this roundabout. Maybe not. What's it say on here? Just says Crest Nicholson. Is this? Ah, it is this place. No, I've got one pallet, not roof tiles.
Yeah, so we want there.
Yeah.
Choice is yours, mate, where you want to sweep down, whether you want to go in the yard and bump around or wherever it is.
Where
down there, anyway.
Down that way. I've only got one pallet, I forgot. Just put it over there now, yeah.
Just straighten up a bit, I can always come around to that a bit.
Okie doke. Turns out it is all the tiles. The text said one pallet.
Traffic jam ahead between Alexandra
Stay
Road
right there.
and A38 Tanton Road. 3 minutes delay.
Just at the
You will
dandruff
arrive at
coming
your
off.
destination at 2:10 p.m.
Right, that's that one done. Turns out it was the roof tiles. I thought you just said one pallet on the text. I'm sure I'd checked. Next one is two pallets. An hour and a half away. Where's Daz? I know he's local-ish. Right, let's go, donkey. Oh, she's like a racehorse now. She's super light. Where's this one going? Hey, mate. He was spot on that loader, absolutely. He's like, yeah, get it in there, lad. And he was done.
Cross the roundabout
Half an hour.
and take the first exit.
Completely done.
39 Main Road.
This road's never been on the map yet. I now understand why I had to do that delivery, not second, well it was second, but on the way back. There's severe restrictions on the times trucks can go in and out. Apparently there's cameras there watching, but I mean I didn't notice any cameras, but yeah, that's the reason why. Well, I've googled it. It's not here. It's further down the road if it's the right place. But I'm calling them, but they're not answering the phone. So I'm just going to go and try out there. But I can't see it on this road here.
Station Broom Hill Road. It is on your left.
I do believe this is it. This is the right place. Let's go wait for this one to unload in front and then we'll get going. I just did that delivery and went to go straight out, and then there's two signs. 7.5 ton maximum weight. I was like, ah crap, I've got to turn around now. Anyway, I managed to turn around. Busy road this though. Managed to turn around. Don't know why I didn't put the camera on really. On the Brunel's Bridge. Where are you going? Go down or are you going north? Roger Dodge.
Turn
Well, I've
left.
never been here before, so no idea where I'm going. See if there's anyone in here. I'll do day aggregate. Is that one there, is it?
Left and left.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Bridge. Okay. Right. Squeeze on this now. put these high-vis trousers on. I've never worn them. I've just thrown them in the side locker. They're full of fifth wheel grease off stuff I've thrown in there, so I look like a tramp and I've never worn them. Oh God, I'm a bit warm, lads and lasses. I swear I've sort of awful orange trousers off now. See, you're heading. You just make everything sweaty. And it's hard, that don't help either. I know I'm wearing it like the cool people. The power of a CB. It's about 4 watts, but apart from that, I used the CB earlier. I spoke to Darren, and he's staying at the same truck stop from Fifth Wheel Vlogs, and he says, right, when you're coming off at junction 9, he said everyone's using the slip road, the hard shoulder, just before you get to it, because it's closed on the actual road. So he said just be careful. And you'll probably have to join the hard shoulder, which I've done here now, the last few 100 yards. He said be careful though, because people are not realising in the last second just trying to jump in or slamming down in front of trucks. Oh, wrong gear. That's annoying me now, that. There's a truck right behind me, no one can see that anyway. Come on, get in here before you cause an accident. Get it. They left a gap for you. Get in. Come on. Get in. Get off the road. At least I got a thank you. I'm just going to leave another gap because I guarantee someone's going to do it in front of a truck, and there you go, 2 of them. People are beeping at these people trying to get in. There's another way outside of me. Just get in. Cause an accident. Let him in. Let him in. Don't be a tosser. I've just let you in. Let him in. Yes, I've left it till last minute, but just get them off the road. I don't understand why people are not thinking, oh, if his arse end stuck out, a truck might take it out. I'm sure people do it on purpose as well, but doesn't matter. Just, it's like those people have accidents because they're in the right. Yeah, but you could have avoided it. Do you know what I mean? How many have got it let in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. Well, that's 7 cars that would potentially be just sat there in lane 1. I know, I'm a hero. It's just called common sense, isn't it? I'm just coming up to the roundabout now. You can see the sign for the truck stop.
After 400 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit, A435, till you have reached your destination.
It's too late to get the drone on, but I have another idea. I am going to use the 360.
Alright, just got to the gatehouse now. You have to book it here because I don't even know. Reg.